Okay, so we just went through folder 13. And what does that mean? You've already downloaded all the files. Now, you might say to yourself, I want to download them again. You can download them as many as you want, but it's on my computer. So I've already downloaded all the files. I've already looked at folder 13, and I went through that with you. Now, what I want to do is open the same folder that I just downloaded, all the folders, and look at the thesis. All right? Now, I'm going to give you a little warning about this. This is usually the first time a lot of students will see LaTeX is when they're in a PhD program and the department's saying, you've got to typeset your work in LaTeX, all right? But I'm going to double click the student folder and I want to double click the thesis. And I notice over here they got, like, there's files over here. And this is, if this is your first exposure to LaTeX, it's overwhelming. All right. And that's when people go into panic mode and they say, can you help? Can you help? Can you help? Can you help? Well, the best place to get help is in the beginning of your careers when you're in, you're at Essex County College and you're studying and you're moving forward. Now, does that mean you're going to do a PhD program? I don't know, but maybe at some point in the future you will be in a PhD program. You'll be well prepared if you're listening to us. All right. But anyway, I got a bunch of things over here. I notice there's names to them, acknowledgement, appendix, bibliography, chapter 1, chapter 2. And this is typical. They give you a structure. But let me just click on the thesis text file. And what do I see? I see this over here. And, certainly your expectation is you're going to read through this and try to study it. All right? What I want to do is typeset and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe it's broken. Maybe it's not going to work. And this happens too, by the way. Well, look at that. Simpsons rule, an examination of math in the Simpsons. All right? And what college is it? Bates College. Wow. So let's look through it. And remember I was saying that you really should typeset things twice, by the way. Well, oh, you know why? There's no comments. Let's do that. I'm going to typeset it again. Command T. Well, I got it all here. All right, everything's done. All right, let's take a look through it. And again, I'm just kind of look through it. And someone says, what are you looking through? I'm looking through their thesis file. And I'm not saying it's important, but you look through a thesis file. And this is typical. Like if you go to a big university, what they do in the math department, they'll have a thesis class for you. When I say class, that's a style sheet. And you need to follow their style. The reason for that, the document, your thesis would eventually get published in their thesis archive, and it's got to fit their description. Now, again, some students said, well, could I use a different product? And the answer is no. They want you to use LaTeX to create those documents. And that's true for most schools that are worth their salt. They're going to expect that you create your document in LaTeX. All right? So I guess we played around enough, and I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for paying attention, though.